you've really found peace with yourself.
Okay.
Because there shouldn't be anything that makes you go, you know what, I'm triggered horribly, over this. Once
Yeah.
you start dealing with your issues, the more and more you deal with them, the less and less triggered you are. Like, I used to be the worst person in traffic to ride with. My wife absolutely hated riding with me in traffic.
Just came in. Sorry, one
So,
second. Just running in. I got food on the grill and.
no worries.
But
No, but
yeah.
I used to be the worst person to ride in traffic with.
Oh
I was
really?
like, I would curse, swear. I lived in Los Angeles for
Oh
years,
okay. Well, I
and
mean,
I
can't
now
really
live in
blame you then.
well, now I live in Indiana, and I was still that a hole when I moved here. You know,
Oh, gotcha.
and I realized that that was like one of the first epiphanies of I'm triggered. Right? One day when I started the program, I was like, I'm triggered. Now why am I triggered? And why am I doing this? And I started doing the work around that. Man, when that bullet came to light, and the reason that I did that, like it was so easy once I flipped that switch. Now it's like I get cut off, and I'm like, I guess you're in a bigger hurry than me. Okay, bud. you know, I don't even have that
Yeah.
anger. You know,
It's good.
and you got to get to a point where
Good
it's not
deal.
a willpower thing. You got to get to a point where you really resolve your
Yeah.
issues.
Okay, hang on, buddy.
But
So, hey,
I'm gonna mute out. But I'm gonna mute
okay.
out, brother. But I wish you the best of luck with your journey,
Yeah, cool, man. I appreciate it. I'll shoot you. What was your name again? Jeremy.
Jeremy. Yeah,
Which last name?
Ellertson. Ellertson.
Cool, man. I'll hit you up on Facebook or shoot me a friend request, and then we'll just connect and keep up with you on the side.
Sounds good.
Awesome,
Appreciate it,
man.
Luke.
Yeah,
All
no
right,
problem,
bye.
man. Take care.
All
Bye.
right, bye.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Just want to make sure I'm in the right place. This is TBH, right?
Yes, sir. You're here.
Perfect. It must be early.
Yeah, it doesn't really start for another half hour, but a lot of guys log in early.
All right. Thanks. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
An enemy has been slain. has been slain.
Found you.
Slain.
The beast grows stronger.
Well, shoot, before we get started, maybe one of you all can answer a question for me. I'm new to the program. How do you stop from getting in your own head?
That's a great question. Well, the first thing you have to learn. I'm Jeremy, by the way.
Jeremy, I'm Eric.
Eric, pleasure to meet you. Your own head. The key is honestly not mind fucking it. That's what we always call that. Is when you're in there, you're overthinking it. I mean, it's a great question to ask, Gary or Andre, anytime. But I mean, I recommend, it's telling yourself, you're making things up in your head to fit your context that serves you, and you have to realize that you need to stop doing that.
Okay.
You want to write a context that serves you best. Like, what context, what issue are you having right now where you're in your head constantly?
It's I've been married. Well, I've been together with my wife for 20 years. We've been married for 13 years. This past year was worst year ever. She's completely distanced herself from me, and worst part is she doesn't want me to leave, but she don't want to leave, so it's like a constant hell, is what it is. And of course, I don't want her to leave neither. So, but I always, even though I know I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know if she's having an emotional affair. I don't know, but I really don't know. But I talk myself into it all the time, like she is, and making it worse, right? So, but now I have, like I said, this week, I've been on the program now for 9 days, and I did all the stuff in the first module, and I feel better, and I'm not having as much anxiety as I did, but but I can tell that it's only a second away from happening though. So.
Well, you've been doing it for 9 days, and you've already started. I can tell you right now, if you follow the program, and you truly follow the program, like you literally learn to do it just the way the modules tell you. And there's a reason they give you the modules the way they do, is you can only take in so much information at a time, right? And actually apply it, put it to work. If you follow the program, you will find a sense of inner peace. You will find a sense of a better man in yourself than you actually are. And here's a question you have to ask yourself: the context that you're sitting there and you're saying she makes life a living hell. How would that? Well, here's my thought. How do you think she saw her life before this?
Oh, miserable.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
the
No,
perspective
no, and
is
I get
I'm,
it.
you've got some wins in there. Your wife doesn't want you to leave, and she doesn't want to leave. Do you know how many men in this program would love
An
to be in the
enemy
same
has
house with
been
their wife?
slain. An ally has been
Think of
slain.
think of that perception.
Double kill.
Like there are men in this program that would be grateful to live in the same house with their wife. That would
But
love to
see,
even have a conversation.
that's what I
They
yeah,
they
that's
want to
what
have
I
a
need to hear.
conversation. Yeah, they'd love to
Yeah.
have a conversation with their wife, right? They can't even have a
Yep.
conversation because she won't talk to them. So you have to look at it as, you have wins there. She's willing to talk to you. She's willing to be around you, right? Yes, it's an unpleasant situation temporarily right now while you work on yourself. And consider that a win. Change your context to, hey, my wife is amazing because she's willing to put up with my crap while I deal with my crap. And, that's an amazing that context right there should be what you wake up to every morning. Something
Yeah.
that
See,
serves you
I
best.
like that.
Yeah, something that serves you best. That's what you want. You want something that serves you best. You know, I mean, if you talk to any one of the guys in this program, a lot of these guys, some of their wives won't even talk to them. And they ask, like, how is my wife going to see all the changes in me? Well, they do. Trust me, they do. You have an opportunity to show your wife changes every day. Crazy thought, huh?
That is that's good. And I'll be honest with you, Jeremy. I'm pretty much an ass.
And so am I.
I run a through.
I'm an asshole. You're an asshole. Everybody's an asshole in this program.
Yeah, yeah. I've run her through the range for the majority of the years we've been together,
Mm-hmm.
and then she finally just basically she finally just stood up to me is what she did, and it's an awakening because now I will say I am following exactly. I'm not getting triggered. I'm not. I've had to leave the house on many occasions already because just where I didn't trigger, it didn't blow off. I've excused myself,
Mm-hmm.
and luckily I'm in the type of business where I've got to be on the phone a lot, so it worked out well. I said, hey, I got to go make this call, and I left. So all that is good, but
Mm-hmm.
I need to hear it from other guys' perspective because I haven't really. I hate to say it, but I don't have a lot of friends, so
Yeah. I can relate
I've been
completely.
yeah, I've been one of them guys that's kind of been a lone ranger my whole life, and now I'm finding out that because I have reached out to some of the guys in the program that it's actually good to talk to you guys because
Mm-hmm.
it's like nobody's told me what you just told me. That, and you're right. I should be thanking God that I have the context that I have. So it's
Yeah.
no, I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming on and at least talking to me for a minute.
You're welcome, brother. I
So
mean, like I said, this is my actual last call with the program. I'm actually leaving, but I'll be back as soon as I can be. But right now I've got some terms at play that need to be put in place and big plans for my family. So, but no, I've been in the program since March of 21, and I'm not even close to the man I was. Not even close.
that's awesome.
Program changed me completely. My kids love having their dad they have now. So
Well,
keep at it,
well, that's
brother. Keep
awesome.
at it, brother. And dig in.
I will. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You got it.
All right.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye.
Your turret has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. An enemy is dominating. An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
Killed him first.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed. Executed.
I became the monster I always was.
Killing spree.
Bleach. I know some streets like the back of my claws.
Enemy killing spree.
You know what you've done.
An enemy is godlike.
Meat. I can smell everything.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You die next. Heroes always die. The memories come back every time you slay.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Unstoppable. Double kill. Has been slain.
Meat. Try to hide. The city is my hunting ground. Vengeance is only a step behind you.
An ally has been slain.
You can't rule my grace, not like the beast.
Enemy has been slain.
The beast grows stronger. This place is familiar.
Slain an has been destroyed. Executed. An enemy has been slain.
I killed him first.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Recording in progress.
All right, man, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we are ready to rock and roll. As always, welcome to your Monday night. For a few of you that are a little further in the future, your Tuesday morning Bulletproof Husband implementation call. Normally we have our master coach, Andre Gaboria, but we are more than blessed 2 weeks in a row on Monday night to have with us the one and only Gary Menezes. So we are happy to have you here, men. We do want to welcome some new men since our last call. As always, we'd like to welcome those men who have joined us since last Thursday. We've got Thomas Wagner, John Hester, Jeb Stogdell, Coleman Whitsett, Michael Clenard, Stefan Gonzalez, Lucas Frank, Jim Burbage, Bill White, Santiago Cavarribias, Chad Milo, Robert Brady, Glenn Frazier, Sean Hyatt, Dustin Kovacs, Darren Daly, Kyle Willman, Michael Canerelis, Kevin James, Paul Snoots, Rob May, Nolan Sutton, Roel Lozada, Nathan Smith, Jason Wiener, Ken Klaus,